This wacky stuff called pink sauce has been trending for the past couple of days, but for all of the wrong reasons. And just in case you're like Patrick Star, you've been living under a rock, you have no idea what I'm talking about, I'll give you the cliff notes real quick, don't you worry. Pink sauce was concocted up by a TikToker, and it looks like the result of a collaboration between Pepto-Bismol and Heinz if they made it in the most unedible slop form possible. Like, this is the kind of stuff they serve to prisoners at Guantanamo Bay. I'm joking, of course. They probably get far better slop up there. But anyways, let's go ahead and talk a bit more about Kirby's secret sauce here. There are just so many red flags surrounding the pink sauce. It's like a motorcade of red flags. First off, the way this stuff is being shipped out is horrible. It's being shipped in little baggies. Just not even a box, nothing like that. And if you look at the ingredients, it contains milk, it says. And they're sending it out in bags. Not refrigerated, nothing like that. Just in a baggie, in the mail, on the back of a truck. So naturally, when people get this stuff, it's pre-opened. It just busts open in shipping, and they open it, and they say the smell is like shit squared. It's like poop smell on top of poop smell. It's not good whatsoever. And then you go up here and you look at the nutrition facts. They even can't label this thing properly. It says there's 444 servings per container. And I do believe she adjusted the error, she corrected it or whatever, but they still haven't fixed it on their website. But she says there's supposed to be like 30 some servings per container, and they mixed it up because there's 444 grams in the whole bottle. But if they're making labeling mistakes like this, I don't know if I would exactly trust them. And the lack of effort reflects very heavily on their website, because if you scroll down here, it says image with text at the bottom. They didn't even bother to make the website look good. They forgot to finish the website. A toddler who hasn't even developed motor functions yet could slap something together better than this with just popsicle sticks and Elmer's glue. And then to add insult to injury, you don't even know if this stuff is safe for human consumption, and you're paying 20 bucks for it. You're paying them $20 to play roulette with your life for something that may kill you. And while we're on the topic of if this stuff will kill you or not, instead of playing Jeopardy to find out the answer, let's go ahead and see what she says when someone asks her if this sauce is FDA approved.
What do you mean FDA approved? I don't sell medical products. The pink sauce is not a medical product. The pink sauce don't contribute to your health. I never said that. Did I?
So it's a pretty good sign when the person who's creating this stuff that you're supposed to consume doesn't even know that FDA stands for Food Drug Administration. She thinks it's just for medicine. Maybe she thought F is for friends who do stuff together, D is for don't consume, and then A is for It's the best thing I can come up with. So whoop-de-doo, who would have guessed? The pink sauce is not FDA approved. And there are some other things surrounding the pink sauce. Like, some people are saying that it never looks the same shade of pink in any of the videos it's in. Like, sometimes it's a darker shade of pink, sometimes it's a lighter shade of pink. And that may have to do with the milk curdling or something inside it. I don't really know. Some lady even said that she tried to recreate the recipe, and that instead of milk, they used mayonnaise, and that was more close to what the ingredient list should have been. So maybe they're not even listing the proper ingredients on there. Who's to say, man? But to go back to the FDA thing, she can sell it, I think, until the annual profits proceed $250,000, and then she has to get it FDA approved. I think that's how it works. So she can make $250,000 off of giving people food poisoning and potentially killing them with pink sauce, and then she'll have to get it FDA approved. But oh man, this is just going to be lawsuit heaven. I can see it now. There's no way she's not going to get sued for this. She may make 250 grand off of this stuff, but she's going to get sued for a lot more. I can just feel it in my bones, like an old person knowing a storm is coming, like they can just feel it in their ankle. But I got a bit sidetracked. I want to go back to the nutrition facts, the label here, because since this isn't FDA approved, she's the one making this label. She's the one doing all this stuff. And apparently there's a lot of stuff wrong with this label. First off, like I mentioned, the serving size is completely wrong. Even at 1 tablespoon, I seen a video that said it comes out to like 20 some cups, which is just absurdly wrong. And I mentioned how she made the mistake and all that. So moving on down, to the ingredients with the milk and all that. It doesn't say you should refrigerate it. And then vinegar here is spelled wrong. And with all of those things being wrong with this label here, what's to say that the rest of this stuff isn't wrong? How do you know this is the actual amount of calories, fat, carbohydrates, and even ingredients that are in this stuff? Because like I mentioned, that lady or person that made it themselves said that there wasn't milk, that it was mayonnaise. So is she even putting the proper ingredients on this stuff? Like, what's going on? And that's really why there's a big controversy and conspiracy around this stuff, because it's not FDA approved, so it's not regulated, so nobody really knows what's in the pink sauce and how it's made. And that just adds to the whole, I guess, mystery around this stuff, and it just makes it even crazier that this is a thing. And on top of all the stuff I've already mentioned, she won't even describe to you what the taste of the sauce is. Like, she's like, it shows what's in the sauce, but she won't tell you what it tastes like. I guess maybe that's for the marketing tactic or whatever. You got to get it to try it yourself. But I don't know the appeal. How does someone see a pink sauce and think that looks yummy? I want to put that on my chicken and my burgers and everything. Oh, I want to eat that up. To me, this looks like what you would see in a cartoon if like Peter Griffin ate it and then got put in the hospital and said he had 2 days to live because he contracted a really bad form of cancer from eating this unedible product. Like, pink isn't exactly the color I want on top of my food. But aside from personal opinions, here's a TikTok she made herself that shows you what will happen if you eat the pink sauce.
I'm here with Dade County, Thailand, and we throwing up pink sauce. So what you think? What you think? What you think?
Pretty good. It tastes pretty good. It tastes awesome. Can I keep?
Yeah, so that's what happens if you eat the pink sauce. You turn into a little pump wannabe, and then you have a seizure on the floor and you die. That's what's going to happen to people who eat the pink sauce. They're going to get hospitalized, and then they're going to fall on the ground, have a seizure. But it's good. It tastes good. That's a joke, of course. Obviously, that's a joke. This video is still dumb. Feels still very bad. It feels like one of those Supreme Patty 2016 videos where he's just doing all this absurd, crazy stuff. I just really wanted to show you how cringy the person making the sauce is. But yeah, that's pretty much it when it comes to the pink sauce. I just wanted to go over it real quickly and show you how it's just another bad product of TikTok. I would say a good rule of thumb is don't buy anything that's meant for consumption off of TikTok. If someone makes something on TikTok, like Walter Watt and his meth lab, but on TikTok, don't buy that. Don't make a homemade product on TikTok and then try to sell it on TikTok. That doesn't sound good. If you take anything from this video whatsoever, don't buy stuff from TikTok. That's it. That's all I wanted to say. Don't buy anything you see on TikTok, and then you don't have the chance of being hospitalized from a very weirdly colored sauce that you're supposed to put on your food. But yeah, other than that, I'll catch you next time. Peace out.